Today on Buzz, we'll be talking about stories that have been trending on the streets of social media. And believe me when I say they are wild. My name is Gina, and this is Buzz on Relufe TV.
What going, gang?
The first story is about a TikTok influencer, Linda Serial. She got married a couple of years ago, but was unable to, to conceive, and more like she was a waiting mother. And while she was waiting, she was still doing her job on TikTok, influencing and doing things. And people, womb watchers, they started watching her womb, started giving her bad comments. Oh, go born. You should say if you born, no, they deceive yourself. Things like that, how trollers always behave on social media. And God has blessed her now. She has gotten pregnant, giving birth to a boy, and now she decided to create a video putting everybody's comments on it. And trust the people on TikTok, everybody has gone to those people's pages. I mean, she screenshotted everybody that gave her a hate comment with their usernames and just posted it there. Now, people have gone to their pages individually to begin to insult them. I'm just here to tell you that trolling on social media is not necessary. Like, you don't know this person, you don't know what the person is going through. You that you're trolling somebody, you have things you're also going through that if people speak about it, it would hurt you. Now, you've even left the major celebrities. You're just going to influencers and people that are living their life quietly on the streets of social media. And people just begin to put so many things that are unfair. Imagine someone that's actually waiting, probably battling with fibroid, womb, or something that, just different situations that women go through, PCOS and the likes. And then you now keep reminding them every day. I feel like social media is supposed to be a space for, calming your nerves, refreshing your brain, and just things that give you peace after a long day. And then they go back there to see their trouble staring right at their face. That's quite unfair. But I think that what Cyril did was a perfect idea. Back to back. All your haters, you give them back to back. So I'm sending a congratulatory message to Cyril. And I wish her all the best in this her new motherhood journey. And to all of you that were part of this shade, I wish you all the best and it's good for you. Still speaking about marriages and funny things that happened, there was this couple that got married this year in February, right? And the man has been having affairs with multiple women. I mean multiple women because there are even video evidences to show that he has things to do with these people. Now, the one that actually caught our attention on social media was where he had something to do with his wife's best friend. So the lady had traveled for her brother's wedding, and then the best friend has gone to her house to have something with the husband, and they go ahead to make videos. Now, there's one thing for you to cheat. There's another thing for you to keep evidence of you cheating. There's another thing for you to be having a good time while you are cheating. Why are you taking mirror selfies with somebody you're cheating on with your husband? Why are you doing that? And this is your best friend. She was part of the bridesmaid for the wedding that they had in February, and she felt nonchalant about it. And now I'm very sure people will start shading the lady that she's the one that why did she bring friends close together? Apart from the best friend, the man also has things to do with other women, and he has video evidence of all of this. Well, the woman found out, and then she hacked her husband's Instagram account and started posting these videos there. The man eventually, I think he changed his username just so people don't see him, because a lot of people have started noticing his account and he's putting comments and the likes. So he changed his username and tried to deactivate his account just so people don't continue to shade him. But now my question is, they are both Muslims. It is okay in the Islam culture for people to marry more than one wife. So I mean, if you marry one and you think you're not satisfied, it's okay for you to marry 2 or 3 more, as far as you have the capability and the ability to take care of them, right? So why do you now go ahead having one wife and multiple concubines? Now you even have concubines, you bring them home, you don't even respect your wife, you make videos with them. I feel like that's some serious energy, some serious efforts, because it's okay that you're already cheating on somebody. You're not keeping video and pictorial evidence. I find that really offensive though, but the stories on social media, people have been sharing their opinions about it, and trust people to always blame the women. The women are always on the receiving end, just saying, oh, the women have been the one forcing themselves on the husband. They said the best friend forced herself on the man, and so many things. But I personally think that the man is a dirty man. He doesn't have limits. He doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't know what he likes. He just likes everything in sketch. That's why he doesn't have limits. He doesn't even know boundaries. I mean, if you want to have something to do with someone else, you should not do it around home. Have some respect. Take it out. Take it out of your city, out of the country itself. But no, you won't have the mind to bring them home and still hold pictorial evidence. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Should the woman be blamed? Should the women, numerous women he has affairs with, should they be blamed? Or should we just call it a man thing? Because we know that cheating is, what do you say? Cheating is part of men's behavior, bad behavior. This is a story about police brutality again. I mean, I thought we've talked about this a couple of times and we've come to a conclusion that policemen should let civilians breathe. Anyways, a man identified as Ogeneme has just been shot by a police officer. So his friend has asked him to go and help him collect a way bill, and he was apprehended by the police officers. And when they checked it, they found pistol inside. While the guy was still trying, so they hanged off him and put him on the floor. So while he was still trying to explain to them that, okay, he will help him find that it's not his own, he was just saying, but that he would make sure he helps them find the person that has the package. A policeman shot him. Like, he was still trying to explain. They just shot him, and that was the end of that man's life. He died there. He died on the spot. And now his family members were even worried about where he was. They had even announced that he was missing, only to find out that he was dead. This is 2026, and I feel like policemen should please try and do thorough investigations before they take laws into their hands. It's really unfair. Now, this is a young man that doesn't know anything about it, and then he had just lost his life because he tried to help his friend to collect a package that he knew absolutely nothing about. He has lost his life. The police officers and the other ones that were present at the scene have been called to Abuja for some interrogations and further investigations. That doesn't change the fact that a life has been lost. Somebody had died just because there was no patience. I mean, if they were just taking their time to properly interrogate him and do further investigations and, find the main culprit, I think that would have been better. But now you just shoot somebody. You don't even know what he wants to use the pistol to do. But then that's the end of that man's life. And we wish him all the best. I hope that his soul rests in perfect peace because it's quite a story. I'm really sorry about this. Hollywood actor Solomon Akiyesi died on Monday. While he complained about his sharp pain and then they rushed him to the hospital. Before you know it, he had died. This is somebody that was on our screen for many years, giving us joy, just being that father figure. A very calm man. He's always calm in his movies, and he's no more. That's a big loss on Nollywood. It's a big loss on us as well because we'll miss that face. We'll not have to see that entertainment anymore. And also, I'm wishing him all the best, and he has tried. He has fought a good fight. He has left a lot of legacies for himself. He was 66 years old before he lost his life, and so that is quite a good life that was lived here. And I hope that his humble soul rests in perfect peace. And I hope God helps and comforts the remaining part of his family members that are left. While we have people getting married, while we have people having issues with their newly wedded husband, cheating and the likes, we also have people giving birth and multiplying the union. We also have people filing for divorce. Churchill, Tontodike's ex-husband, has filed the divorce for his wife, Rosie, and it's been raising some It's been raising some controversies online. People have had things to say. And then he came out to talk about how anything that's going to come in between himself and his children, he would rather pick his children over anything else. So yeah, that's the story. So Churchill, his wife are having issues and there is a divorce currently ongoing. He has said that he wonders why people are talking about divorce when he had never had a legal marriage with Rosie. He also said he never had a church wedding with her and that the only thing they did was an introduction. He said people should stop saying Rosie stood by him because if she was not in the picture, another woman would have done the same. He revealed that it was him Tonto offended and he has chosen to forgive her because she has changed and in a better place now. God, I beg you. See, there's this saying that once a man marries more than one wife, there is every possibility that he'll marry a third and a fourth. And you that think that you're the person that he left somebody for, don't be too happy because many days for the thief, one day for the owner. He would always remember his first love or he will always find another person better than you. So this story is quite dramatic because we don't know where it's leading to. Tonto Dike is in the picture. This other person is there. We don't know where this story is leading to. But let's just see and let's just watch. And trust me to bring you the gist as it is hot. Just believe me when I say that. As the thing unfolds, I will bring it back to you for you to get more information about it. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that when they came to celebrate their son's birthday that year, do you think it was like a patterned and structured story that we're expecting? Do you think that Tonto coming out to say she's born again, do you think everything is planned? Do you think this is something everything they've all settled and planned in their bedroom and just came out to start unveiling it gradually. Let me know what you think in this comment section about Churchill and Tonto Dikio's wedding union, divorce, and everything surrounding their marriage. Facebook creator Eniola Sisi Alagbo, popularly known as a certified specialist in fertility, infection, and the likes, has had her stories on the street of social media for quite a while now. She and her husband were involved in a threesome, which eventually had the video leak on the street of social media. We're going to discuss more of this in Entertainment Scoop. Don't go anywhere. Eniola is known for selling herbs that increase fertility, infection, and the likes, and she has always told women to involve themselves in threesome. Usually people thought it was just something for content and clout that she was doing on social media just to sell her herbs. But evidence has it that she's actually involved in threesome with her husband and a random lady as well. So now the video has been on social media, leaked by her husband. According to her husband, he said he has warned her about a behavior that she has. She has been going to parties, twerking for men and the likes. And then he said he has warned her a couple of times, but she refused to listen. So because of that, he got angry and leaked one of the videos that they have together. So he just put some of his friends on a group chat and posted the video there. Before he could delete it, a lot of people had already saved it, and the video has gone to social media. Right now, Eniola, her husband, and a lady that we don't even know whether is married or unmarried is trending on social media. The videos are everywhere. And now we have Sisi Alagbo that sells for people, now involved in a very, very serious scandal that could either wreck her career, her business, and so many other things. She has actually come out to apologize and say that, people should not judge her for this kind of thing that has done, that nobody's above mistakes, nobody should judge her, let it not affect her business, this is where she makes income from and the likes. But of course, trust people, everybody has had so many things to say. People have had comments to make, people have had so many things to talk. They've even started insulting her husband. The blame is actually on the husband. Even if your wife wants it, you don't always have to do everything your wife wants. That has been the story. She has actually come up to say, she has not been able to eat and drink for a couple of days, and she's begging that the story should subside. Some people have come to encourage her about, the social media is just social media space. It wouldn't take a while. Give it 1 week, 2 weeks, the story will die down. And there's so many things going on, but I would like to read some of the comments that have been making headlines on social media. We have this comment. It says, "So, as a responsible man, he can't say no, even if the woman says she wants to do it. That means he's not man enough. What a shame." Another person has said, "Please, where's the video now?" Someone is posting, this one's still looking for the video. Well, somebody has said, "Before, yes, I knew she pushed the man into it. Mere looking at her, you will see she has done lots in the past." How do you know? Another person has said, "Please, I feel like sharing my own opinion, but I'll just keep it for future purposes." Okay, another person has said, "May God forgive you and give you the strength to forge ahead." Someone else has said, "It is well with you. Please don't judge yourself, please." Okay, that's encouraging. The comments are not really bad, though. People have just decided to keep quiet and just mind their business. But someone here is saying, why is everyone putting the blame on Akim? Akim is her husband. Like he was the one that recorded the video. Let's be honest, he didn't force anything. The same Eniola willingly involved herself and even recorded it intentionally. At some point, we need to stop shifting responsibility and call things as they are. Not every situation is by force. Some are by choice. When Eniola recorded the video, I'm sure she recorded it for family consumption, just something to keep memories. No matter the anger, you should not embarrass your wife. Eventually, she's your wife. You did it. You were together. It was consent. So now don't put your dirty linen outside when you're also going to be affected. Another person is saying, Sisi Alagbo's husband, Eniola Adeshola, asked for forgiveness by typing, there's a Muslim stuff there. I don't know what it means. I don't want to read it in this way, but then it means God forgive me. And then another person said, I think she purposely posted that video to trend. Eniola can do anything for trend. If she can do anything for trend, she wouldn't come out to also apologize. I don't think nobody wants to use their nude or their private business for trend. That's quite extreme. So I do not support or think that this is also trend. This is quite serious. This is something that happened. This was something that happened at the spur of the moment. Nobody was thinking. People just wanted to do something to hurt people. I think that's just what happened in this situation. Another person is saying, I hope the other lady in the video is not married or in a serious relationship because her face is everywhere. Then they referred to Eniola's husband. They said the husband's manhood is dirty. I did not say it, but I read it in the comment too. It's not me that said it too. But so yeah, those are some of the comments we've had to read, and there are a lot of them, numerous comments, and it just still boils down to the fact that Eniola's story is trending on social media, and it's quite a pathetic one. But I want to also read the apology she wrote on her Facebook page. She says, I own my mistake and apology. I own my mistake and I apologize with all sincerity of the video circulating online. I'm deeply sorry to everyone who felt disappointed in me. This is a great phase for me, and I pray that God's forgiveness and my fans' forgiveness. Please, let's move on past this, because this media is where I get little support to feed. Please don't condemn me or castigate me. I'm already passing through a lot. I can't eat or sleep for days. Even sleeping meds are not working for me any longer. I'm deeply sorry, everyone. Please forgive me. I don't want to injure myself. It's only little strength that I have. This is quite heartfelt. This is quite sincere. So I feel like we should stop judging her and just try and help her heal. I mean, she sells Kaya Mata. So it is only ideal that she's involved in it. So yeah, we should leave her alone and let them breathe, please. I just hope that she and her husband are able to resolve whatever issue it is that he had that led to him posting that kind of video online, and let them just desist from such acts. So when they do it, they should not put it in our faces. We don't want to see it. We're not interested. We don't like videos like this. Let's see other videos of how to make money, how to make the country better. That's the kind of video people should be leaking, not videos like this. Anyways, that'll be all for Buzzing today. And my name is Regina, and I'll see you again next week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also comment. I want to see what you think about all the stories that I've shared here. Thank you. Bye.